Thank you to the Student Council for sending through some thought-provoking questions. I am extremely excited to be joining DCB and I look forward to meeting you all.
What brings you to Dulwich, and have you been to Beijing before?
I have not been to Beijing to visit, so I am very much looking forward to visiting, but more importantly, living and exploring Beijing and the surrounding areas. And why Dulwich? Simply because Dulwich has an amazing reputation throughout the world, and it also has the same educational ethos as I do, so we match perfectly together.
Is there anything you are feeling worried about as you are moving to a new country and school?
I am feeling slightly worried about the weather. I've lived in warm countries for the past 18 years and being climatized to warm weather, so I know Beijing gets really cold, so I'm slightly worried about that. About the school, no, I do not have any worries. I've had a very warm welcome and I'm sure that will continue once I get to the school.
Do you like eating Chinese Beijing food?
I do love Chinese food very much. However, I am looking forward to having some Beijing food. I'm sure there are specific foods that are native to Beijing, and I'm looking forward to trying lots of new things.
What will you do differently from the previous head?
Well, that is a really good question. I am looking forward to joining as a new head teacher. I know the past head has been there for many years. I am looking forward to carrying on all of the Dulwich traditions and maintaining outstanding education.
What is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do, that is a very difficult question, but I'm going to go with relax. I like to just sometimes relax, read a book, maybe watch some television, and just spend time with myself and my family.
What was your favorite subject at school and why?
My favorite subject at school, and still is, has always been maths. And why is that my favorite? Because 1 + 1 always equals 2. There is always a right answer and a wrong answer, and there's always a formula or some easy tricks to do it. It's straightforward and not very complicated.
Can we have more visits to places out of school?
That sounds like a very trick question to me, but what I can tell you is over the past year, technology has advanced so much, and there's so many places we can now visit virtually without leaving the school building. So that definitely will need some researching, and you will absolutely be able to have some experiences outside of the classroom, maybe actually visiting these places, but for sure virtually.
What has been your best experience teaching so far?
My best teaching experience has also been my best learning experience. In 2019, I was given the opportunity to travel to Senegal with other teachers, parents and students to build a school. Now, this experience was absolutely amazing. We got to not only build a school from scratch, but we also stayed with a local family in their house, learning different traditions and different customs and working alongside the students who would then go to that school.
Are you strict?
Am I strict? That is a really good question. I would say that I am firm but fair and definitely consistent in my approach. I also have extremely high expectations of the staff, of the pupils, but especially of myself.
As you are both females coming into the school in leadership positions, what are your views on feminism and how would you show this at school?
What are my views on feminism? Well, I think I'm actually more of a humanist. I believe that inequality for all, it doesn't matter your gender, your age, your religion, your culture, just everyone should be treated fairly and equally.
If you could be a color, which color would you be and why?
I would choose yellow. Why? Yellow is the color of sunshine, it's daylight, it's bright, and it makes people happy.
Why would you want to be the head of JS and DCB? What's your favorite food?
Dulwich is an amazing school and I feel very privileged to be the head. And my favorite food, that's a very difficult one. Anything spicy at all. I love spicy food.
What will you do differently to our previous head?
I have heard some amazing things about the school and about you, the children, and I do know that I am coming to an outstanding school. Student voice is extremely important to me, so I look forward to hearing from you. What would you like me to do differently as the new head of junior school?
What do you do at the weekends?
I'd like to take most weekends to relax, maybe take a long walk, to read a book, to catch up on emails, to catch up on conversation with family members that I haven't had the opportunity to, and also to just watch a little television and relax.
How many languages do you speak?
Fluently, only English. However, being in Dubai for many years, I have picked up some Arabic phrases, and my hope is to also pick up some Mandarin phrases along the way. I hope when I see all of the children, I'll be learning some Mandarin from you.
What do you expect for us?
I've heard some wonderful things about the students at DCB. So what do I expect? I expect to see all of the amazing things that I've heard.